What up, everyone? So, if you've seen my Fisher release video, you probably recognize this catch pole that I built out of the random stuff in the back of the truck in order to release that Fisher. If you saw it, you also saw just how tough of a time I had trying to work with a loop that stays open about that far. So today, we're going to take the time necessary and fix it. First thing I got to do is get the paracord back off it. So if you know anything about me, you would know that I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I don't like spending money on anything. So I'm going to build this out of stuff, for the most part, you can find just randomly lying around. Or you can repurpose from something else. So I've got cable that used to go on my dog's run at an old house. And since then, he's grown strong enough to break it anyways. Because he's a jerk. Boy, it's fun owning a serial killer. The only thing I really had to buy was wire rope clips. And they didn't actually have the right size, so we're going to try using a size that's definitely too small. I'm sure that's going to work out just great. But they're like 79 cents each. I'm just going to use 2 of them. And as a stopper, I'm repurposing a clothesline tensioner. And then just some glue. First thing I'm going to do is feed this wire through the hole that I had pre-drilled. I'm sure it's going to want to just slide right through, especially since it doesn't fit. Let's go find a knife. Okay, so we got a knife. Now, could I and should I just use a bigger drill bit? Of course. But what's the fun unless there's a chance of, stabbing yourself? So I just want to get this hole wide enough where this wire will actually fit through. Perfect. So I'm going to just put a little bit of a bend in it, just so that way it'll help it get through the hole. And then run it through. Now we're going to take our clamp. I'm just going to cross the wire, pop the clamp on. Hopefully it reaches where I can get the threads back on. Woohoo! It reached. Okay, now that I got that far, I'm going to work it towards the end and get it pulled tight. And just tighten that down. Okay, now we got one end done. It's literally that easy. So now we're going to feed the wire right back up through. Okay. Now starting these, you feed it through. That's all you got to do. Just slides right in. And get your catch circle about the size you're going to want it to be. Which that should be plenty good enough. I might go a little bit bigger. In case I gotta release a T-Rex or something. Perfect. Now I'm gonna want to make my hand loop. Put your nuts back on. Never forget to put your nuts back on. And if you can use the cheapest bolt cutters you can find, it makes it just so much more interesting. Cuts nice and clean, obviously. There we go. All right. For our final step, I'm just going to take some heavy-duty Gorilla Glue construction adhesive, lather it on there nice and thick. Make sure you get it all over your truck bed. I'm just gonna shove it in there. As always, make sure you use the right tool for safety. And that's it. All done. And there you have it. I now have $3 invested in a brand new catch pole. Thanks for watching. Peace.